Charlie, we put the graphic up a moment ago about how the networks are really staying away from the illegal immigration aspect of this crime. They cover the crime, but as Katie said in the AP story, it's like, oh, little detail basically unmentioned in a lot of the coverage. We just saw the former president's reaction. I wonder what the White House is going to say, if they're going to say anything at some point here.
Yeah, well, they haven't said anything because obviously they don't care. And truly don't care. They want this to happen. They want to, this is, as Lisa says, this is a choice. They want to have going on what's going on right here. And I think it's really interesting, and I think you're exactly right, Guy. The reason the media avoids this is because I think at some level they realize that this is a catastrophe for the Democrat Party. In 2020, you had 12 people running for the nomination. Every single one of them supported free health care for illegals. And that kind of message turns on an invitation for people to come here. Joe Biden changed all of the border laws so that to create open borders and has allowed 7 million illegals into the country under his watch. They have sanctuary cities. They don't care about crime in their cities, in the places where they control. Every single one of these are direct lines that can be drawn from the policies of the Democrat Party and specifically this administration to the death of Laken Riley. And as appalling as it is, and my heart breaks for her family that they are being thrust into this. But I'm sure that they probably, at the end of the day, the biggest thing out of all of this will be that they don't ever want this to happen to anyone else. And the saddest, another sad thing about this is I would love to live in a country where if this guy is found guilty, he was executed the next day. I would volunteer. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. And the American taxpayer is going to have to pay to keep this guy incarcerated in our country for the rest of his life.
And if you look at those numbers you were citing at the border, you add the known gotaways, you're getting a lot closer to 10 million under this president.